In today's YouTube video, guys, I'm going to show you my best settings here in MW2 Season 6. Now, after watching this video, I guarantee three things are going to happen. You are going to see an increase in your KD, you will see more kills in your gameplay, and also you will just see improvement. So if you guys are new, enjoy today's video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and let's get into it. Now, getting into the most important settings here, we have our controller settings, which I'm sure most of you guys play on controller. If you guys want to let me know in the comment section, do you guys play on controller? Do you play on mouse and keyboard? And if so, on controller, what do you use? But the first thing that we're going to be talking about here is going to be controller vibration. Now, this is something a lot of people skip when making their settings, and I feel like it's actually an important factor when playing Call of Duty. If a grenade gets thrown, it hits you or near you, same with streaks like an airstrike or something, your controller is going to vibrate like crazy. You get into a gunfight, it's going to throw your aim off 100%. Turn this off, it will save you, okay? Not too many people do and not think about it, but it isn't actually a very, very important thing to turn off, so make sure you do that. Now, going into my aiming department, we have the horizontal and vertical sensitivity. I have mine at 7.7. Now, this helps me just control the weapon really nice. My sensitivity is not too fast, nor it's not too slow. I don't overlook, I'm not underlooking. I mean, I am just pinpoint accurate with my builds and everything like that, just because how my sensitivity is. I'm not too fast, like I said, I'm not too slow, so it does help out a lot, so make sure to copy these down. And also we have our ADS sensitivity multiplier, which with our vertical sensitivity is looking out of aim down sights, so we're not aiming down sights, looking left to right, up and down. But ADS sensitivity multiplier is when you're aiming down sights. Now I have mine at 0.95. Now I have recommended going even down to 0.80. Just the slower it is, it's going to help you track your targets, be a little bit easier on that recoil control while aim down sights. I wouldn't go below 0.80. Don't do that. Personally, me, 0.9, 0.95 are your best options here, and I would make sure to copy them at 0.95 here. Now, getting into our gameplay. Now, there's not too many things that I change here. There's only a few things. Now, we're going to start with the automatic tac sprint. Now, you see a lot of my gameplay. Of course, I'm always running and everything. And with tac sprinting, you can do two ways to reset and basically get unlimited tac sprint. You can melee or you jump. That's why you see me jump and melee a lot in my gameplays, even though no one's near. I'm running, I'm jumping, I'm tac sprinting. I'm always resetting my tac sprint, so I'm always running around the map. And that's why it's helping me get into more engagements, get those high kill games. And if you're trying to be more aggressive and everything, I do recommend having on automatic tac sprint. It will help you out a lot. Now, the next thing is going to be weapon mount activation. Now, I have mine off. I don't like the weapon mounting, besides if I'm doing camo challenges, which I'm not really too worried as of right now because I have all the camos in the game. I have mine off just because sometimes if I'm around a corner or something like that, I may accidentally hit R3 or something. I go into weapon mount and I'll die. So I don't have this on. I feel like it's a waste of time having on, so make sure to turn this off. Now, the next thing, which is our most important thing, I believe, is going to be your interact reload behavior. I want to have it on tap to reload. I think this is the most important one. You tap your square button or whatever you use to reload. You tap, you reload. You don't have to hold it down to reload and everything like that, and it might throw you off here. Now, getting into our advanced tab, we're going to start with the aim assist on the top. Now, there's two things that we're going to only look at here in this department, which is the target aim assist, and we have our aim assist type. Now, if you have your target aim assist off, I really don't know what you're doing if you're on controller. Put this back on, and I guarantee you'll start seeing a lot more, winning your gunfights. Your accuracy is going to go up. You have better control of your weapons and everything, and just having that off, it's a no-brainer. That's just kind of a dumb move if you're on controller, so put that back on, and I guarantee it will help you improve more. Now, for our aim assist type, there's only two choices I give you. We have default, which is my go-to now, and then you have Black Ops. Now, Black Ops got nerfed a couple seasons ago, and it's not the best anymore. It's still good, but it's not the best anymore, which I went from Black Ops back to default, and I don't recommend precision or focusing. If you're using either or of these, go to default or Black Ops. I highly recommend it, and honestly, that might be one reason, you might be not winning the most gunfights or something like that. These small things like this changes on how you play. It's actually crazy on how much stuff can change here. Now, for our aiming settings here, this is the most important thing out of everything. We have our aim response curve type, dynamic. I'm sure a lot of people in their settings talk about this. They go in depth on why it's the best. All you need to know, it is the best thing to run, so make sure to have this on. Now, the next important thing, we have our input dead zone, which I think is really, really important. If you're using the same controller, like for me, I've been using the same controller for 2 years now. It hasn't broken or anything. I don't have to replace it just because I'm making my controller more sensitive. My left stick is at 0.03. If you go below more, it's just going to start running on its own, looking up. You don't want that, so make sure to have these at 0.03. You don't have to press on them as hard or anything like that. Same with the triggers. The left one and the right one, we're going to put at 0.00. So having this on, basically what's going to happen, you can just put a little bit of pressure. You could even put like a piece of hair on your trigger and it's going to shoot. I mean, it's that sensitive and it's going to help you out a lot. Now, the gyro aiming, have off. You don't need gyro aiming on. That's basically shooting with your and aiming with your controller. Now, the movement behaviors. Now, the only things that we're going to be changing is going to be tactical sprint. We're going to put on single tap sprint. So all you have to do is you just have to press down on your controller once and you will start running. We are going to have ground mantle off. So if you're near anything like near a box or a car, you jump. And if you're near that car, you automatically are going to mantle that car and you don't want that. Same with the airborne mantle and with the ground mantle. We don't want that. Now, the next thing, which is also important, is going to be the invert slide and dive behavior, which we have on inverted. So basically what's going to happen now, instead of tapping and, you run and tap, you're going to slide. What's going to happen now is you run and tap it and you are going to be diving, which diving is more consistent and you move a little bit faster while diving instead of sliding. With it being buffed, though, sliding is okay, but diving is a lot better. And then the last thing that we're going to be changing here is going to be the plunging water, and we're going to have it at plunge freely. Now, there's only one more setting that I want to talk about before we get into today's gameplay, which, there is graphics settings, interface settings, audio settings, which I think more of that because, everyone has different computers, everyone has different ears, but there is one thing that I do recommend changing, which is the audio mix, and we're going to change it to headphone-based boost, which is going to make our headsets or earbuds, whatever you may be using, a lot more louder, a lot more clear at those longer distance, and you see that in all my gameplays. I literally can hear people in 2 different rooms beside me or, across the map. It's just how clear you can hear after changing this. But we're going to get into a gameplay and see what we can do. And here is the build that I'm going to be using. You are going to be using the Lockman Shroud just because it did get a buff. Here is a build that I'll be using. I may even make a better version of this weapon in a future video or so. But we're going to get into a game and see what we can do. But again, if you're not going to watch today's gameplay and you exit here, let me know in the comment section what is one thing that helped you, what is one thing that you changed. But let's get into today's gameplay and see what we can do. There we are. I don't know. I wish this weapon had like a... I didn't even see that dude just till now. With this weapon, I wish it had like an option to have fully automatic, but that Shredder skin's gonna kind of go hard next season or next Call of Duty because all this stuff goes back into Modern Warfare 3. I think so dope, but this weapon is good. I mean, it's good. It's just, I'm just not a big fan of, I don't know. I'm not a crazy fan of the 3-round burst weapons. Besides, the M16 from Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare, and, you have the M8A1, the M8A7. Those are some of the best weapons, I think, of all time. I'm dead. Nice knowing everybody. Psych, never mind. We might be able to get like a flawless game here or something like that. Maybe not flawless, but okay. This girl character is annoying. Let's continue though. Let's see. I'm gonna call the UAV first before I use the advance. There we are. Yep. I can't lie. This weapon is actually very clean. And I really, with some weapons, and of course the Lockwood 300, which I think I'm going to be making a Lockwood 300 video pretty soon. Alright, well, let's see. See, that is actually so annoying. That's actually crazy on how people can camp in a corner like that. It's so weird. Alright, let's try to get in another VTOL or something here. There we are. You're not killing me again there, buddy. I don't know what skin that is. Uh-oh. Alright, we're chilling. Never mind, never mind, never mind. I was about to freak out and about to die. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and get our melee, hit that melee real quick. Alright, hold on. I gotta brainstorm on what I want to do. I gotta ego chow this dude. There we are. Wow, that dude just kind of snapped on me with the, was it M, that's the, well, that's not an M4, never mind, that's an M13. I really hope going into the next Call of Duty, they really don't, like, do DLC weapons like they did this year. Like, unlocking it in DMZ or anything like that. That was so, like, whack, I think, but what do I know? I don't work for Call of Duty, I don't know what people like. Alright, nothing's over here. Actually, there's a lot going on over here. Hold on, watch this. Where is everybody at? Where is everybody at? We're gonna chuck this over. Where's homie at? I don't think he's using the new attachment on the Lockwood 300, but you just never know. Hold on, let's keep this up. Good thing I didn't get stunned too hard. Alright. 46 kills. We're actually kind of going crazy. You're a monster. You are a monster. Alright, let's call this other VTOL in. We kind of have like an unlimited supply of VTOLs right now, which is kind of nice. Alright, let's get over here real quick. 47 kills. We should get 100. If I can't, I mean, I suck. I didn't even. I'll take that little 6-piece. There we go. You gotta make sure everybody that if there's a movement, you have to check it because you never know where people are camping. And hip firing with the Lockwood 300, doing a double barrel, technically a double barrel shotgun. All right, 54 kills. We still have a good game ahead of us, so. There we are. Yo, teammate literally just killed me. I'm blaming teammate, yep. Alright, well, no point of going back this way. Come on. There we are. There's 2. 3. I can't see. I can't. There's a dude here and I just couldn't get to him. The snaps. We're gonna chuck that right there. This weapon has a good hip fire, but is it like the PPSH from Warzone hip fire? Lord, no. Alright, let's keep this up. I have no clue where a soul is right now. This is kind of bad. I'm like really weak. We gotta win that gunfight. Same with that one. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna call the UAV in. Alright, no one's over here. Call that VTOL. Then I just got erased. Literally erased. Alright, teammate. Good job. Good job with that double kill. Holding down the trigger with an LMG. I barely see him. I'm trusting teammate. Alright. And he has Ghost on. Unfortunate. This might be the first time in a while that I just get a high kill game and not a nuke. It's kind of embarrassing in a way, but... There we are. Let's get drop shotted. Hold this L. I don't even know how he knew I was going to be right there, but I guess it's okay. UAV. Advanced UAV. I see him. There we are. All right, how do I want to approach this? I know this is a free double kill right here. Not anymore, it's not. Hold on. That was a dumb play out of me, but we got the job done with a double kill. My aim is kind of all over the place right now. I gotta switch to my pistol. Alright, let's get a reload in. We're at 90 kills. 90. Alright, this is where I'm gonna try, like, clutching up a nuke here. Hold on. Let me just do some bobbing and weaving. There we are. Perfect. Back on a little 10 streak. 94 kills. I want to try keeping my Semtex a little bit. See if I can try keeping it as much as I can. Well, actually, that might be a double kill. Well, a little single. Alright, let's keep this up. Come on, this is a good flank, actually. Hold on, watch this. Never mind. There goes our nuke. We was on a 15. That's actually kind of sad that I did that. I'm gonna chuck that over. Call this in. I'm literally gonna have to go crazy right here. I kind of wish I was running resupply with this because I would get my unlimited nades, but we're just gonna have to see. Hold on. There we are. I'm just gonna see. We actually might. Hold on. We actually might get something. 110 kills. This is actually perfect. Hold on. We actually have something going on here. I got 34 bullets I can push. There we are. Yep. Alright. This is a clutch factor. Alright, we gotta clutch up. Advanced UAV is up. That's gonna be a double kill. That was a no double. Alright, relentless. Alright, let's keep this up. Come on. You got this. Come on. Let's clutch it up. Let's clutch it up. Alright. We should be on a brutal kind of soon. That didn't happen. That is actually so unfortunate. That was actually going to be the nuke, too. That was going to be the nuke. And I'm actually quite sad. But, I mean, 135 kills. And, I mean, it's unfortunate we didn't get a nuke. But, hey, still a great gameplay.